Takes two. I would just honestly frame these together, but I'm not going to because for some reason I don't like how I upload. Like the software that I'm using to when I put videos together, um, they make when I try to do the white like what I do right now is like a wide shot on my phone like this, right? But usually, if I have it go the phone going like this, it will give like a narrow looking thing on YouTube, and I don't like that. But when I do it wide and I put it into the movie maker, I think it's called for Android, it comes out weird looking. And the crazy thing, I could definitely put my videos on my laptop. I just don't like it because I just don't like it. It takes forever to upload. I got time for that. I got the patience for that. I'm not gonna leave my laptop out for my daughter to come and break. I'm not about that life. I have too much friends. Well, I have acquaintances, whatever. Will have their kids break their laptop. Even though technically it's on, I don't use it. So if it breaks, it breaks. It's not even a big deal. I don't even care. But yeah, I'm not really with it. So I think I actually started this one a little more upbeat. And the sad thing is, like, this is upbeat. I'm like, yeah, this is kind of upbeat compared to how I was starting off my last video. I'm trying to make sure I speak slow and pronunciate all my words so you can understand what I'm saying. Because I know in some of my videos, I talk kind of fast. So right now I'm enjoying read, waiting for my medication. I had a little snafu yesterday at the doctor's office. I went to the eye doctor. I've been going more often because I'm trying to take a laser surgery, and for that to happen, I'm trying to see what these pins are doing. For that laser surgery to actually happen, my eye has to be much better. My left eye is doing much better. They say it's looking kind of normal for like. There's a thing in my eye where it was usually like raised, but now it's down because the inflammation is down, so that's normal. I guess for a regular person. I still have I guess they said nearsightedness, so as far, I don't know, whatever. I have that still, so that's why I still have to wear glasses, whatever. But yeah. For all this time in my life, I always thought I wore the glasses because of my condition, but no, it's because I think it's nearsighted. So, isn't that crazy? So you better have this condition, I still need glasses? It was kind of weird. People with my condition, some people don't need glasses, people actually go blind, so I guess whatever. Yeah. So what I'm saying, so I had a small meltdown in the doctor's office. I think it's because of the stuff going on in my life why it actually hit me so hard, and I started to panic a little bit, and I started to get lightheaded. So I'm beginning, like, my life is kind of stressing me out, and it's making me kind of like sad and stuff like that. So yeah. So I went to the doctor's office yesterday, and I always, before you see the doctor in my hospital, because it's a teaching hospital, you get interns first. I got a 3rd-year intern, and then the 4-year intern what I had before, she came in to see, kind of I don't know if it's observe or just look what's going on, right? So he's doing my eye. And he called the other girl to look in my eye too, but he said something about blood. But he didn't even say blood. He said blue. And I assume when I hear blue, I thought of blood. I was like, there's blood, there's blood. I can laugh about it now, but when it was happening, I'm breathing hard. I'm hunched over. I had Katani with me, so thank God she kind of calmed me down a little bit. When she's around, I could be more calm around her. When she went somewhere else, that didn't help. She's in the room, but like I have to like hold on her and love on her. She's like, "Mommy, you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm not." They say you need what? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like panicking, like really panicking. Like I never got a diagnosis from it before, like a doctor say whatever. But I went to the doctor the other day, and the girl was like, "Yeah, you have panic. Like you get panicky." The nurse, but she's not a doctor, so I really can't take her word for it either, because she's not a doctor. But some nurses be doing more than these doctors sometimes, so I can't really say that either. You feel me? You know, they do less schooling, so they see so much because they're around different things, so they be, you know. So I'm in the office, and he said, the lady's like, "You're okay." The doctor came in. He said, "You're okay. What's going on?" She said, "Put your head back." I started getting lightheaded actually, so she told me to put my head back, and then I put it back for a little bit, and then it was like I was breathing hard. She said, "Just come and look at your eyes. Let me see." And apparently the thing that he saw before is what I had in my eye already. So I'm just freaking out for no reason because he knew he don't know my eyes. So it's just like, yeah. And and something, she told me something happened in my operation, but I didn't even know. She said probably happened because she said something about the way my eye is like shaped on top. And she said, and I was like, it's probably because of my operation. She said, yes, probably is because of the operation. I could tell. I be looking in my eyes, and I would just be looking like to see what they did, how they cut me out, or whatever. And yeah, so that's what's going on right now. What's that? I'm just chilling. I'm about to just go take random buses and just chill in New York City. I'm probably gonna go to King's Plaza a little bit, but to go charge my phone because they in there have the chargers, and just to sit down. I used to, when I didn't have a job last year, year before last, I used to go in there, charge my phone and sleep, because it's better to be at the house and be out like in your house and just be depressed and just sit there and do nothing. So even though of course I love my apartment and I still have to wash clothes and all that, but the clothes take a while for it to dry. So and now I have a batch just chilling and drying, and I'm just pretty much, guys, I'm just trying to be positive as much as I can and try to keep myself upbeat. Honestly, I haven't been praying that much, but I pray every night. But it's not like I don't pray long anyway. But I feel like it could have been more of a meaningful prayer. So yeah. So yeah, I don't really know what to say at this point. It's just so crazy. The sad thing, life is honestly is bad for me. But honestly, people are going through 10 times worse things in their life than what I'm going through right now. And I've been through worse things in my life than I am right now. So I'm just trying to remind myself to be grateful and not be ungrateful. Because it could be much worse. I could still be homeless. Or I could still be this and that. So honestly, I'm pretty grateful that I have my apartment. And I have my daughter. Because some people can't even have kids. So it's just like, I'm trying to snap myself out of Kenzie, to get your life together and stop being like that. But I don't have a job that I actually love to do. That's one thing what bothers me in life. And I hope I'm not being selfish. A lot of people are in jobs, they don't like what they do it anyway. But for me, when I don't like a job, it's hard for me to get up for a job. It's hard for me to focus. It's hard for me to be completely there. And that's the problem for me. That's really a big problem for me. People might say, you got a daughter, you got this. But I do little hustles on the side to get my life together, and it's just yeah. So it's just this person is how I am. I don't know if there's a medical condition with that, but if I don't like something, I'm not 110% for it. If I like something, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there on time. I'm gonna make sure I'm there. Even if I'm not on time, if I'm probably 10 minutes late, I'm gonna make sure I'm there. I'm gonna be participating in whatever it is. If I don't like something, it's really gonna be hard for me to even get up for that thing. It's gonna feel like I'm dragging. It's gonna feel like my life is crumbling all around me when it's just it's really not. It's not even that serious. But it's just how I am. I know people go through much worse things in life than that. But yeah. So I really can't say much about that. So let me tell you about, I was gonna put this in this, I was gonna do a whole separate video for this, but it doesn't really matter. What is this? I don't know what it is. Probably just my glasses and the light. But it's like a reflection. Every time I use my face, it's weird. I hate it. So the other day I was doing a little side hustle with KK. I feel like when I say that it sounds so bad, but whatever, who cares? It is what it is. It's not illegal, so what it is. So and it's nothing bad, so yeah. Maybe one day I'll tell you. Okay, so Kiki had to pee, so I went to go to this place. I just went in a random place. I was about to go to the mall, about King's Plaza. About to go to the mall, but I didn't, because I was like, I don't know if she could hold it that long, and I had to stroll it. I'm like, oh Lord, I have to go to the escalator up the steps, I went to the back. The funny thing, Katani could probably have hold it that long, because she holds her pee pretty long. So long she has to pee and she tell me, and I could get her in the bathroom in about a 2-minute span, she's fine. She's not like some kids, which I wish for that aspect she's good. The other aspect she's not so good, but she keeps her pee pretty long. So I went to this random place, and their bathroom is not upstairs. They had to go over in the basement, and they didn't have an escalator or elevator. So if you in a wheelchair, you can't walk, bruh, you're gonna have the problems. You're gonna piss on yourself. So I went inside. She said, I can use the bathroom. Like, I said, "Come my daughter use the bathroom?" She said, the lady said yes. I went down this winding stairs. Like, you know, it's like stairs will go around and around, but it's not even a big, like, big staircase. It's a smaller staircase. We're just winding around. I'm like, Lord Jesus, if I was any fatter, this would be a struggle. So I went in the bathroom with Katani, got upstairs, and the lady was like, "Do you want to do laser arms?" Like, all right. I don't know if I talk about this on the channel yet, but I wanted to do laser arm surgery. That's what, it's not even really called surgery. It's like laser surgery. It's say laser surgery, right? But I wanted to do it just for my underarms and my other stuff, my bits and the crannies. I want to do it for actually my whole body, but we're gonna start with places people can't see if it gets botched. And from what I've seen on YouTube videos and heard about, back in the day they weren't able to do it on people who are my complexion. So I was like, Lord, when I saw videos, people are able to do it on my people like my complexion. So I was like, okay. So I went and when she told something to me, gave me her card and everything. So she said, I was like, I don't know. I always wanted to do it, but I'm really, you know, they really can't. Sometimes they have a problem with people my complexion. But the funny thing, the lady is brown skin. She said, yeah. And her daughter was there. And she said, yeah. I said, I could do it people our complexion too. Because he's like, me and you, I think in real life she don't believe that me and her the same thing. Because you know we are. But sometimes Indian people think they a different kind of species when they're not. But whatever. So yeah. So she said, yeah, if people our complexion, because they have us in the same category. People our complexion, I could do it really well, and it won't be, basically it'll be coming out fine. Da, da, da. I was like, I don't know if I really want to do something like that, and like I'll be botched or whatever. And even though it's not a crazy surgery, I just don't want to be botched. But you're gonna do under my arm, so you're not gonna see that part anyway. So it's like if it gets botched, it gets botched, whatever. So she said, let me just do a sample area. I said, okay, no problem, fine. And the sample area is free, so I'm like, what can I lose right here? I can't lose anything. So I'm like, yes. So I made her do my first she shaved it with a shaver. Like, it wasn't really much on it, but they always shave it, I guess, to the lowest it can go. God, like, my hairs in general go very slow regardless. So even if I get this laser surgery done, it might either completely go away or I have to get like done like 2 or 3 times in a month, right? So, I'm sorry, I was some train of thought. So, I asked the questions. I say, how often will I have to get this done? I thought when I first started doing research about it, like YouTube videos, not really research, like reading up on it. I'm not got time for that. I read about people's experiences. When I first heard about it, people said it didn't stay that long, or people said it wasn't permanent. I thought it was permanent this whole time. And people said they had to get it done a couple of times a year. So I was like, Lord. And she said I think it was $75 an arm, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's $25 an arm. So that being the case, you know, it's like that's $300. Is it 300? No, that's $150, right? Yeah, that's $150. It's not actually that bad, but still. You know, if you're gonna do a couple times a year, that's still gonna be a little penny. So she said, do you have your periods regularly? And I was like, yeah. She said people who have their periods regularly are gonna need less time to do it in the year, and people who don't have it regularly is gonna have to do it more times in a year because their hormones are not balanced properly. So I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense. It totally makes sense. Which I think it would be the opposite way. Because it's not regular, so I guess your body wouldn't grow as much, stuff like that, but whatever. I want to believe that's true. So I make her go in there. She shaved it, my arm, make sure everything is, I guess, low. So when it singes the hair, it's not as much hair as it's going to be singeing, I guess. And she did it. So she could do a small part. She actually did a bigger part than she expected to do on my arm. She said because they thought like the people would be coming in and it'd be hurting them. She put a little glass on my face. You know I have glasses. She took off these glasses and put her glasses on my face to make sure nothing happened. It wasn't a pinch. It didn't hurt. You just feel like I guess if you felt like a little needle going into your arm, that's what it feels like. Not like when I got hurting, it was like a nudging for each pore, I guess. So that's what she did for me. It didn't hurt. I don't know if it left scarring, but if under my arms, I really don't care. What else? it's pretty cool. Like, it wasn't bad at all. It didn't hurt. The people coming in saying this hurt, I'm like, bro, this is nothing. I had a baby come out of my vagina. Like, honestly, this is nothing. Like, this is Play-Doh play. Like, whatever. So, she did that. It was cool. She's like, usually I do it smaller, but see, it wasn't hurting. You just kept on doing it. She should have done my whole damn arm. And even that happened like a month and a half, 2 months ago. No hair has grown back in that spot. I told her I didn't want to do it either because my skin is sensitive. So I didn't want to do it and then I get like a reaction. So I said do it in a small spot and then I'll see if my skin reacts bad or good to it. And my skin has been fine and nothing has grown back. So I'm like, I might be the person, because she said, I feel like it's a lie. She said 8% don't have to do it, like don't see hair at all. I feel like that's a lie. But I think I might be in a high percentage of not either hair not growing back or grows back so slow that I can only do like once or twice a year, which is honestly 150 once a year is not that bad. And you be using all these other products. I don't like using all these products. Then they'll be burning the hell out of my arm. What else? The cutters. I have keloids because I don't like to shave. You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever cut myself under my arm before. But I feel like I don't get enough of the thing on it. So I'm like, yeah. That's pretty much it. So I think I'm definitely gonna get a little job, a little pocket change. I'm gonna be doing that because I think it's very amazing and I can't wait to do it. Can't wait to get my whole body, other than my face, done with that. Like, I'm so hairy in general, and I feel like sometimes the hair makes me itch, so that doesn't help. So yeah, I just want to get it done. And get it done. So pretty much it's the video for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being awesome. And that's pretty much what's going on right now. I feel like this is a sad video because I don't have no upbeat spirits, so it makes it sad. Even if I'm not talking about something like, you know, whoa, crazy, what makes you sad, I feel like the energy that I'm giving you is kind of like dead. And when you get camera dead, that's really dead, because camera make you look and sound more deader than you actually are. If you're a YouTuber, you understand what I'm saying, because I've done a video with a dancing one on here, and me and the girl, granted we was doing it after step rehearsal, so we was kind of tired, but we weren't that tired. I think we gave energy. We felt like we was giving energy, but when you look on the video, bruh, we look dead. Like, we look dead. And when we did the show, we didn't look that dead. So I'm like, bruh, whatever. It is what it is. Life goes on. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. And thank you for being awesome. Later. Bye.